Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So we are in Ben Nevis. That's, where is she? That's Ben Nevis just behind me. I'm currently on the West Highland Way. We're going in reverse. So you'd normally come down here, go down there and then turn left. And then carry on your merry way to Fort William. So this is bringing back fond memories when I did it back in 2023. So I'm up here with the missus on holiday, and I'm on a cheeky little wild camp. So we're going up to Cow Hill, which has unbelievable views over Fort William. So looking forward to that. This is on the back of my coast to coast fail. So the date is Tuesday the 5th of May. And not the Sunday before that, the Sunday before that was when I attempted the coast to coast and my feet were in absolute tatters. So they're miles better now, thank God. So we are attempting to go up Cow Hill. It's quite steep. It's only a couple of miles uphill. And it's only round the corner from the campsite as well, so it's not even that far. But I've had my eye on this for quite a while because of the views are just unbelievable. So I want to get up there before sunset, which is at 10 to 9, and it's only just gone 6 o'clock, so we should get up there, to be honest. There's no rush. But yeah, it's good to have that back on my back. It's good to be out again. It's bloody good to be back in Scotland, that's for sure. I have missed this place. So there's one of the West Highland Way markers. If you're doing it normally, you'd come down this road here and then go down that way. You can actually go that way, to be fair, but I've never gone that way. I've only ever gone that way. And then this is the track we're taking, the peat track to Cow Hill. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick little glimpse of the West Highland Way. Have a little marker over there. I love these pine forests. You just can't beat a pine forest, especially in Scotland. They're just on another level. If memory serves, this is a zigzaggy sort of path, and it was quite steep, if memory serves, as well. But it's worth it though. It's one of them where you're sweating your gonads off, and then when you get to the views, it's well worth it. Love it. I tell you what, I do not remember it being this steep. This is a calf killer, man. Camera don't do it justice. The gradient is like that. I mean, I don't know if that even done anything, but still. Anyway, probably about that, I'd say. Gradient. I mean, we got up it last time, but I wasn't carrying that on my back, so. But yeah, wow. Just had some fell runners, or trail runners, whatever you want to call them, running down here. I don't know how they do it, mate. I mean, God, they're a hell of a lot fitter than me, but still, nutters. Yeah, I don't know if that probably better shows it a little bit when it bends around the corner and goes up. But we're still in this lovely pine forest, which is just beautiful. memory serves, there's an old boardwalk somewhere around here, but they closed it last time we were up here because it was like rotted and falling apart. And me being me thought, well, you know what, we'll have a look. Literally took 2 steps and you heard it creak and crack. I was like, nope, sack that off. So if it's still here, I'll show you, but I won't be going on it. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there it is. You see it there, look, all snapped in. I think I got to about where that tree is there, this one here. And you can hear it all creak and crack. I thought, sack that off. Shame really, because it looks like it'd been a nice boardwalk, to be fair. It's a shame that in all that time it's not been repaired or a new one put in, you know. Got Vimto electrolytes. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Tried a bit earlier when the missus went for a run. Weren't too bad. It's just one of them, isn't it? You just got to get used to it. I wasn't keen on the normal ones I get, but you get used to them in the end. You just got to think to yourself, it's what they're doing that matters, not the taste. So yeah, where that snow line drops all the way down, that's Redburn waterfall. And you can just about see the zigzags going up there, I don't know if you can see them. And then can't overly see the summit, unfortunately, but it's just over that lip, I think. There, sorry, I didn't realise I dropped the camera then. Yeah, it's just over that lip, the summit, so you can't really see it. You can just see Redburn and the zigzags of Ben Nevis. And if you can see it just down there as well, Loch Linhe. Should really be doing this on my phone, shouldn't I, really? Because the zoom's miles better. Got a new phone, ladies and gents. I haven't got the Google Pixel 8 anymore. I've got the Google 10 Pro XL. So the camera on it is exquisite. So forecast for tonight is a bit of what you see here actually. Bit sporadic clouds, clear skies. The wind's around about 13-15 miles an hour at the minute, according to the windy app anyway. And then it's supposed to die off overnight, around about midnight-ish. And then it's supposed to be non-existent from then on, to be honest. So, happy days. It's the best night for weather, as in lack of wind, rain, etc. this entire week, so this is why we're coming up to do it tonight. There we go, there's a signpost, Cow Hill Summit. Scotland, honestly, Scotland, man, if you've never been, get your backsides up here now. It is next level. If you're into all this sort of stuff, then it is next level. You can go to the peaks, you can go to the lakes, granted, but this, it's all the above and more on steroids. It's awesome. So, I was just about to walk past that. I don't know if you can read it. Cow Hill Summit, 1.6 kilometres. And a nice little Highland cow. I can tell you now though, well, from last time we were up here anyway, there wasn't any Highland cows. And as gorgeous as they are, I hope there isn't any on this trip as well. Yeah, here's a question for the comments. How many times have you been up Big Ben Nevis? For me, 4.5 times. Now the half was, well, 5 times actually, because I've been up there halfway twice. So you could class it as 5, I don't know. But yeah, been up the top 4. Did a wild camp near the halfway lock once. And then we hiked up halfway and went round the back to the north face. So yeah, 4 full times, 2 half times. Cracking mountain that though, unbelievable mountain. Again, there's the path, long winding path, one zigzag there, long winding path before you bend round to the left, go up to the halfway lock, come back round, red burn, zigzags, plateau, top. How easy that trips off the tongue. There's a webcam, if you're a big fan of Fort William by the way, there's a webcam on YouTube, live webcam from a YouTuber called Alex Explorer. Get on that. I have it on at work every now and then, just if I'm having a rough day or long day or whatever, I'll just put that on and just perks me up a bit, because this place, man, we call it home now. It's like coming home for a week or two, and then we just go back to the northwest of England to earn the pennies to come back. Do you know what I mean? Just wish we lived up here, really. I really do. A relocation up to here would be just epic. You only live once, do you know what I mean? Who knows? Might end up this way one day, who knows? But for now, we'll keep coming back as much as we can. Wow, look at that. How quiet is it up here? I didn't mute that. If there was any noise, it would have been the wind potentially, but that was stunningly quiet, that. Right, because obviously we've gone downhill, we must go back uphill around this corner, and then that is that. We are here. So let's get this climb out of the way, and I'll bring you back when we get to the top. But yeah, look at that. There we have it. Fort William in all its glory. Loch Linhe, going all the way down there. There's Morrison's, Mackie's. See a bit of the Great Glenway there, where it goes past Corpac and up the Caledonian Canal, and you can just about see Loch Lochy from here. And then if you go on that way, you'll be down by Loch Shiel, also known as the Black Lake in Harry Potter. So, I mean, ideally, I don't really want to be that close to that, to be honest. We'll have a mooch, because ideally I want that view. But it's just finding somewhere decent. I mean, worst case scenario, that looks decent enough. It's a bit on the slant, but we make do, don't we? I don't want to be in the long grass too much, because ticks and all that palaver. Can't see anywhere. Right, we'll have a scout about, and then who knows, we'll find somewhere. Right, it was a toss-up between down there. It's got a bit better views of down in the actual town centre, or here, which is much flatter. The only downside is you've got a path coming up here and a path coming up here, so yeah, I mean, this could potentially be the actual official Cow Hill summit, so, but I think I might just bite the bullet and pitch here, you know. Just, it's only for one night, isn't it? You know what I mean? And in Scotland, you can camp anywhere. I'm just not a big fan with paths around near me, but then saying that, if I was to pitch over there, you're practically on a path and where everyone stands to look out over Fort William, so I don't know. Hey ho, right, let's get this tent up, shall we? It is 1903 and the sun sets, sorry for the wobbliness, 20:51, so got just shy of 2 hours till the sun goes down. That's where she is at the minute. We're probably not going to get a full sunset because it will go behind these hills. But I mean, this, do you know what, the more I think about it, this pitch is quality. Bit of broken glass there, so not the only one that's been up here. But I'll be there looking out over Fort William, Loch Linhe, the mountains over there, all that area there where the Great Glenway is, Big Ben behind me, all the mountains over there. Yeah, do you know what? This is a quality pitch, this. What a pitch. Right, let's get this tent up. So yeah, we've got the STAIKA out tonight. I've put it in this compression sack as well, and my God, the room saved on that is unreal. So I think I will be investing in another one, I think. So the STAIKA has not been out, I don't think, since I think it was Easdale Tarn camp, I think. So it's not been out for a while. Done. Oh, there's my cord. Leave no trace and all that. Pick that up. So, there we have it. A bit out of practice because I've not been in STAIKA since Easdale Tarn. But yeah, there she is. There she is. The HILLEBERG STAIKA Black Label. Doors there. Views there. Back doors on the other side. I've got the tree in the way, but there's big old Ben Nevis there and the mountains over there, and this is my 360. Tell me that ain't one of the best views in Scotland. I mean, granted, if you were camping on top of Ben Nevis, it might be a little bit better, but still, you got double the chance of having clag rolling while you're up there. Here, I've seen pictures of cloud inversions down there, so you never know, might have one tomorrow, who knows. If you watch the channel enough, you'll know what my sleep system is by now. So we've got the BERGHAUS Transition 300XL, the OEX Flux 5.0 sleep mat, and the Trekology UL80 pillow. That is the sleep system, and apologies if you sound muffled, I've just remembered my mic is in here. Still looking good. Loch Linhe. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Cannot fault it. So I'm going to get some scran on, I think, and on today's menu, a bit like the, oh, what camp was it? I can't remember now. But yeah, there we have it. Beans and sausages. It'll do for one night. Can't complain. haven't had a brew yet, thinking about it. It's a bit weird, isn't it? In fact, actually, we'll make a brew first, and then we'll get a scran on. So as usual, I am using the OEX Aero stove, the ever trusty stove of mine. Fantastic bit of kit. We've got the big Bertha, which I used when I did the Great Glen Way. Still shit ton of gas in that. Right. Let's get this coffee on the go. Nescafe cappuccino. Can't go wrong. The views are just unbelievable. Look at that rapido. Take the lid off. Shit, you know. My spork. My trusty spork. Give that a wazz up. Ooh. Someone's up here taking pictures. I did wonder if I'd be the only one up here. Don't blame me though, that sunset's quality. Some cold water in my brew. Because that's how we roll on this channel. Chin chin. Alright, let's get this dinner on. Get in there, you little. There we go. Right, we are on 20 past 8, so perfect for a 7 to 8 minute boil. Yeah, go for it, mate. You're all right. Right, so that's been cooking for 7 or 8 minutes. I'm going to crack it open, it is roasting, I can feel it. There we go. Now I have had these before, so I know it tastes good. And it is beans and sausages, you can't go wrong with beans and sausages. I let it stand for a minute as well. Whoa, God, that's good, man. That smells so good. Oh, it's piping hot there. Do you know what? I'm going to be an absolute wuss and just let that cool down for a minute, I think. Because that is mega hot. But check this out. I reckon when it dips below that line of cloud there, That is going to look mega. You can't beat beans and sausages. They're just so good. What would go better with this, or would be a good add-on, would be some either barbecue sauce or brown sauce mixed in. Oh, mate. So good. Still quite hot though, because it's burning on the way down. Gorgeous was that? Ben's lit up still slightly there. The shadow is creeping up the side of the hill there. And that'll be the last of what gets the sun. And I tell you now, it is dropping. Baltic out here. Probably tell because the camera's shaking. So I'm going to get back in the tent because it's freezing. I'll tell you what, for beginning of May, that wind is up here anyway, that wind is still Baltic. That sunset was unbelievable. I mean, look, it's still popping decent colours. Look at that. Dessert at gone 9 o'clock is Jaffa cakes. Yes, I probably will demolish all them. I am on holiday. Leave me alone. The dieting and whatnot starts when I get back. Full moon. Half moon. It's actually a crescent moon, but who's arguing, eh? Total eclipse. Right, well, it is just gone 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to get in the tent now and zip it up, get in my bag, call it a night. I think should do them up at 4:45. The wind has calmed down a bit, as you can see. Still some colours about. All the lights are on down in Fort William. All over there. I think there's a car camper just over there. Don't know if you can even see that, to be honest. So yeah, this has been an absolute fantastic camp, and then hopefully we'll get a sunrise tomorrow morning. Weather is looking okay, so we'll see. That's it. This is Fort William. This is Baldy Outdoors, and I'll bid you a good night. I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Morning, guys. So the time is 4:45. I have been up a little bit longer than that, to be fair, because I've made a brew, tucking into my cereal bar. So yeah, woke up earlier and I just couldn't get back to sleep after that, so just thought, what's the point? So yeah, it is very, very overcast, so I'm not expecting a sunrise. I'm going to have this brew and these cereal bars. I'm going to start packing away, and then by that point hopefully we might start seeing some colours. Sunrise is at 5:24, so just shy of half hour. I think as well I'm going to have to invest in a new sleeping mat. This Flux 5.0, it did the job because it's got an R rating of 3 if you haven't seen on my other videos. So this time of year it does do the job, but it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's slowly deflating. I mean, I've had it for a good few years now, but still, I don't know, something just feels off with it. So I think I might invest in a more sturdier one with a better R rating, I think. We'll see. Watch this space. So I think that orange there is going to be the extent of this sunrise, I think. I mean, it would be amazing if it come up, literally, you can't really see it on camera, but it is a good V-shaped glen there. So if it came up bang smack in the middle, that would be epic, but I don't know, I don't think it will, but we'll see. Everything's out the tent now. I'm going to close that up, start getting this down, and then see if we can get, I'm still holding out hope on that little gap, but who knows. We've got about, what, 5 minutes I think until it's officially sun up, but yeah, who knows. And there's Fort William. All the lights are off pretty much now, other than over there. So Tide's gone out a bit from yesterday, because Loch Linhe, if you didn't know, is a tidal loch. Goes all the way out to the Atlantic Ocean, I think it is. There's Big Ben. I don't know why I'm pointing at it. It's not as if it's going to move, is it? Let's get this tent down. Saves lugging that massive bag around, doesn't it? So you know, that's all my rubbish going in the front of my bag. Try not to get bean juice all over my hand. Ew. Again. Oh, failed miserably. Right, there we have it. That's where the tent was. Leave no trace. Just dig that down there again. There you go. All my rubbish back in the bag. Just need to put this away, get my jacket off. Yeah, good morning, Fort William. That sunset is it's fading out now, so we are definitely not getting one this morning. So time is 5:33. I'm going to take a nice cash walk down. I mean, I could just stay up here admiring this view all day, man. It's just stunning. Other than that bit of eyesore, but if it weren't for that eyesore, I wouldn't have had good signal last night, to be fair. Right guys, I'm going to end this video here in full view of the magnificent Ben Nevis. If you haven't already, please hit like, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do so. Don't have to pay a penny. Fortnightly videos, unless I've got like a little series going on. But yeah, fortnightly videos, Sunday, 7 o'clock. Keep an eye out on the channel. If you've got me on social media, same username, Baldy Outdoors. Follow me on there, and then you'll know when the new video drops. Cheers guys, see you on the next one.